Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and ARIA Chronicle. Today is a wonderful day, a magnificent day, one that shall be remembered for all of eternity. Today we shall strike down the leader of the cult, and in preparation, I have prepared, finally, at long last, a title for our princesa. It's been a struggle, team, because I needed Aria to have a unique title that felt special, that encompassed everything that she is. And here's what I think she is. Princess, queen to be, that can wield the powers of nature to heal or to break, to destroy or to create. And so it seemed appropriate to me that her title borrow one from Arthurian lore. Aria Le Fay. That's gonna be it. Aria Le Fay. So our dear little fey creature, I like it a lot. Our dear little fey shall lead our team to great victory with Grandmaster Yao, Doombringer, Kadia, and our two, as of yet, titled characters, Ludmila the Rogue and Anthony the Mage. Look at his relic sword, isn't it cool? It's beautiful. So I basically just stripped everyone else of their gear and equipped it. I think everything's the same except with Aria, I've equipped the Amulet of Mana instead of the Rainbow Belt. And with Kadia, I've given her the Celestial Vestment since I made that last time. And we're going to go get blessed at the church. We're going to get the quintuple blessings. And then we shall take on Acsam. I'm pretty confident. We have a lot of consumables. We have a lot of power. We have a great strategy that's complete. It's ready. And I'm ready to beat him up. We have yet to find an Imperator that is rank 8. And I'm going to keep waiting. That's it. I also did sacrifice Blake to the Dark Gods. Thank you for your service, Blake. Because now we have Nose Picker, which gives crit power plus 20%, dark attack plus 2, and harmful effect resistance minus 30% for Ludmila, instead of her jiggling legs, or whatever it was called. So her accuracy is at 109 now. It's beautiful. We didn't really have anything at this, so let's head out. The rebirth is nigh. Lord Acsam is trying to complete the rebirth ritual down by the deep abyss into which Enyalius fell. Stop his fiendish ambitions once and for all. Here we go. We got Spirit for Ludmila, Kadia, Faith. Anthony got triple buffs, Righteousness, Faith, and Spirit. I like how Yao dodged all of them. Easy. I did also buy shovels at the Den of Evil. So, even Bale is gone now. We understand Her Highness's abilities well, but even so, neither Dietrich nor Bale could finish her off. Dietrich especially, there is no way she was defeated in battle. It can't be. Cyrus? I detect an intruder. I shall deal with it. Lord Acsam, please concentrate on the rebirth ritual. Very well. Now remember, Dietrich told us that Cyrus was the true threat, that he was misleading Acsam and his pure motivation. What I am sensing, it does not appear to be Her Highness. You are right. Father Lucas. Are you Latebra's priest, coming all the way here alone? What are you thinking? It seems there is a lot on your mind, minion of Omega. Why do you know that name? Where is Omega? I don't know how a priest knows that name, but I cannot allow you to live any longer. Do your worst. What? What? Huh. I'd love to mine this. This is a level 8 area. We have no sub-goal. So I'm kind of inclined to just start marching towards the bonfire. Do I even do this? Every time I've done the Witch's Cauldron, I've come to regret it. It doesn't give me anything useful. Although I have plenty of the... I've gotten plenty of the fate things. So, you know, if I wanted to switch my thingy-maboobers. You know, my thingy-boobers. My class. But I really enjoy Druid, so... More importantly, though, I like Aria having Druid. This is gonna sound very, shallow. But one of the things that helped me pick which of the... You can't be protected if I zap everything. Which of... Brain. Which of the classes Aria was going to be at the very beginning was how much I liked or didn't like how the classes naturally looked. And even though the baseline Druid's kind of funny, a bulky dude with the like robe, his open chest robed and a little bird neck flying around, I was not a fan of it. So I was like, you know what? Aria could be a druid. And I just love druids in general. I've played a lot of druids in me day. Oh, a bow of eruption. Which is weird because I hate druids in World of Warcraft. Like, oh my goodness, I despise them. Oh look, a chest. A mimic. Take your turns and just punch Yao. Yes. Yes. I'll just decoy you. Then we'll bushfire. Now remember, we are still very angry at the world. With Aria. By which I mean natural disastering it up. So... she is a murderizing machine. Oh, something that Kirovets pointed out, thank you, was I was thinking about mana, because one thing that basically every group needs to have, in some capacity, is a way to restore mana. Please give me adamantite. Worth. A way to recover mana, and we actually have two ways to do so. Aria has the mindfulness ability, which can bestow one of her allies with energy is too strong, blah blah blah. With mana recovery per turn. I didn't get to see the quest. Where's the objective? I think it's either here or down there. At least we know not to go up. Ow. If only I had Spell Plus. But I have these. But there's an item that we have available to us from the Spectre. We did get his dagger though, so we don't currently have it available to us. Two runestones? Huh. Interesting. Let's drink from this while we explore a little bit longer. One of these is probably going to be a portal. Yep. Who would have thought? You know, if this down here is the... Yep, here it is. Your Highness, you have finally made it. Acsam! It seems as though Cyrus was no match for you, was he? Cyrus? We didn't see Cyrus. It seems I underestimated you, Your Highness. I did not think you could put up this much resistance. Lady Aria is stronger and has more willpower than anyone. Anyone who fails to see that has already lost. I commend your vigor, Lady Tila. But it's a shame that you do not have the skill to back it up. How long are you going to keep bluffing? I am not bluffing. Now is the time to put an end to your evil desires. Evil desires. I guess it is time to take off this mask. The king of this land has falsified history and stolen the achievements of heroes to make them his own. Whose desires are evil again? He trampled over his political opponents to gain influence and buried hundreds of his own vassals in the dirt. He plunged the heirs of glorious noble houses into poverty in the course of a single night. You would never understand the sense of despair that resulted, Your Highness. Dots. Clerk Colin was one of the few people who knew the truth about Patrick. Just before he died, he opened up about the fabricated history during his last sacred confession. I was a vagabond helping out with miscellaneous deeds at the church when I heard his story by chance. It was then that I learned for the first time that the king's lies were the cause of my family's downfall. So, that is the reason why you use the name Colin. I wanted to convey a message of sorts, that I knew the truth. Even after I became the head of the Bureau of Religious Affairs, Patrick never even noticed. As long as that fake empty throne stands, there can be no justice in this land. I will destroy the corrupt Tamagerian royal family and create a new world order. You have a good reason for saying what you are. But what does reviving the demon dragon, the symbol of destruction, have to do with justice? The rot must be removed. Everything will be destroyed by Annihilus. The castle and its walls will fall. The earth shall be devastated, and everything built by those in power will turn to a mountain of ash. But hope will always remain. When that incompetent ruler disappears and a truly worthy person sits on the throne, the proper world will come into view. A new world where everyone can know true happiness. You speak of people's happiness when you have used them like tools and taken their lives. Sometimes sacrifice is necessary for the bigger things that lie ahead. Who decides what to sacrifice? You? To open a new world, someone with wisdom must light the way. That's not a new or happy world. It's just changing the ruler to you. What? You justify your own actions for claiming authority, just like a dictator. My actions are for all of the suffering people. You don't understand the meaning behind them. You are just a fool. From the viewpoint of those who died, you are just a murderer. Justice that is not on the side of the weak is not justice. Shut your mouth. Time to fight. Wait, he took off his mask and now it's back on? You have a lot of health. Here we go. Time for full buff. What? Lol. Permanent. Renders character useless. When you attack your allies, when the buff's duration ends, applies recover from mesmerize. Will cancel when ally in coma. Huh. Well, there are a few ways to put someone in a coma. So that's permanent, huh? Can't say I'm a fan of that. Well, the good news is if she's just gonna poke me, it doesn't really matter. I would have liked to put freaking darkness on, but it's fine. Fear procced. Man, I love fear. Why, Your Highness? Patrick is such a false king? Do you think you are doing the right thing, fighting for a king like that? Do you truly wish to sit on that throne? I am not fighting for my people or for the throne. I am fighting to protect the lives of the people who may be sacrificed for your revenge. That is not true justice. Are you sure about that? Wow, even Ludmila is dodging you. You might need to reconsider your actions. 32 for... okay. Time to bleed it up. Let's do this. Well, I tried. Will mindfulness Ludmila? She is blinded though, which is all unfortunate, but I don't really care. Time to zap. Please don't punch. Okay. That could have ended really poorly. Dodge, 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 dodge. Thank you. Oh look, I electrocuted him. Alright, do your thing. Here we go. This is lightning weapon. Enter the dragon. Vacuum. Not bad. 164 times 4 is a lot. Is this wind up? I have to quick math. I'm pretty sure it's 25%. It's 250? Okay, maybe it's not. It's pretty close. Ooh, now it's 75%. Ow. Oh, I missed. It's actually incredibly convenient that, who should I haste? That it was Kadia who's been thised? Because Kadia doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, she can, but... you know what I mean, right? Wow. What? With my control demon ability, even dragons can be manipulated. Do you not understand? I can be the ruler of the world, not just the kingdom of Tamageria. So your desire is to dominate the world. Follow me, your highness. With our powers, we can stop all of the conflicts and disputes in this world. We can create a genuine, peaceful world. A world that is ruled by fear is not a world of peace. It is just a world of despair. You fool. Yeah? And? So how do I stop this? To concentrate for the duration of the buff. When the buff's duration ends, applies Apocalypse. Okay. Well. I mean, I'm working on killing him. I'm in the process. Poke. She dispelled my key flow. Freaking rude. I guess I could meteor to try and stop this. Oh, I can just do this. I was to become the ruler of this world. It turns out everything's really easy when Yao is just great. It's too late. What do you mean? Didn't you stop to wonder why I was talking so much? If the rebirth ritual was already underway before we started fighting, I think I bought enough time. The ground is shaking. The walls are falling apart. Inyalius has awoken. Lady Aria, it's too dangerous. We need to leave immediately. But what about Acsam? You worry about your enemy, even. I do not need to be the ruler of the world. If I can see the world burn, I do not mind if that is the last thing I see. Damn it. Acsam, your sins will not be forgiven. But I do understand how you feel. A little. I will do everything I can to create a world better than you ever imagined. Are you trying to make me feel miserable up until the very end? Leave. Gaze now upon the world's destruction. Lady Aria, we must escape. You're right. Let us go. Obtain the Holy Sword Ascalon. I guess this is the end for me. Lord Acsam, Bale, why did you come back? I cannot escape here without you, my lord. Bale, you're not with Cyrus? What is he thinking? The rebirth of Inyalius is Cyrus's true goal. The country and power are not important to him. So, we were just pawns for his game. Leave me, Bale. Survive, and get revenge. Lord Acsam, no. Colin, there is no point in living in a world without you. Look at his face, he has like this line. Let me keep the vow I made in that swamp. Let us greet death together. Bale. I am so sorry, Bale. Colin. Huh. Well. That is... well. Thumbnail. It's Inyalius. We couldn't stop the rebirth of Inyalius after all. Lots of screaming. He's moving. He's heading towards Dust Canyon, the direction of Astarte's cave. Why is he going that way? Astarte is in danger. We need to stop Inyalius right away. The magical dragon's rebirth. What was this again? The church. Oh yeah, whatever happened to him? Anyway. Ooh. Thanks. Alright, we have his token, Acsam's. So we have his robe and the cult pin. Max HP plus 20, max MP plus 20, max armor plus 4, magical attack plus 3, resource efficiency 30%. The robe worn by Colin while he was leading the cult is Acsam. The wearer's face becomes hidden. I kind of wish the clothes would change with you, but I understand that would take a lot of dev time. A lot of the artist's time. A pin adorned with the shape of the emblem. Be careful. It is very sharp. These things were a pain to cut out for the thumbnail. For Acsam's model. Holy crap. Max HP plus 20, max MP plus 20, effect chance plus 20%. Wow. These are both pretty good. But you know me, I'm all about that effect chance. Like, honestly, I think Kadia should get it. Because my effect chance is already through the roof. 40%. Alright. Congratulations, Kadia. Have a cult pin. It just also fits with you, you know? Alright. Are we ready? Is there something I need to craft? Or should craft? I can make one of these? Okay. I don't actually have enough materials for much. Or anything at that. I can make this. Is this an upgrade? I think it is. It'd be for Ludmila, probably. Look at all these freaking stats on that. That was a great find. I'll make the leather. It's probably an upgrade for the Mila. So less HP, more armor, speed, evasion, mental control, and debuff resistance. Sure. We'll give that to her. Alright. Shall we go? Today is the day of main quest, apparently. Lord Acsam has died, but not before he managed to revive a magical dragon. Pursue the beast. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Shocker, I know, right? Caution falling rocks. Fantastic. This is... Judging from what just happened, it looks to be a fight between dragons. That means that Astartes fought in Yanlius. Astartes will be outmatched. We must hurry up and follow them. Yeah, what a fantastic idea. What could possibly go wrong, right? A fight between dragons. Let's interfere. It's a great idea, really. Spend all of our mana. Ow. Leave me alone. What did Anthony ever do to you? Ow. Poor Anthony. Oof. Boop. I've mentioned this before, but I love the druid. He's just so good at so many things, you know? Darkness won't help a whole lot. Alright. Time for some cursed powers. Oh, I'm so close. It's fine. It's fine. This is probably an overkill, but... I poisoned someone. I'm sure there are builds out there where you poison someone. Oh, it's gonna be a big rock. Meow. And you literally just let poisons do all the work. Apostle of Darkness. Bring the death. Oh. How do you dodge when you implode something? I used a lot of mana for this fight. It was not very hard. Ooh. Wow. A knot that's rotten and gives off a terrible smell. It's literally just for power leveling. That's hilarious. That's funny. Our armor came into effect there, wow. That's surprising. Oh look! It's the same thing. There's a chance I can just ultimate them. We YOLO? All I have to do is hit someone twice. Or crit. Alright. There we go. Oh. Wow. I'm kind of surprised that didn't work, honestly. Oh well. We only have one left. You may have a lot of effect chance, my dear ARIA Leve, but you do not have a lot of accuracy. We have to work on that. We're pretty good at just killing random trash. I can't believe I still need to increase my inventory size. There must be a level of... Ooh. Is there like some quantifying level of hoarding? Because I'm pretty bad at it. And by bad at it, I mean good at it. Oh, look, demons. Hi, demons. You're weak to darkness, right? That's super weird. I'm gonna take this incredibly... Oh, you're weak to lightning, okay. Oh, hey, that's convenient. As I was saying, I'm gonna take this fight pretty seriously. Because they do have a lot of health. So, we'll see if we can... work on that. I could Potion of Haste. I haven't really used one of those. Where is it? I have one Potion of Haste. The reason I'm giving it to Anthony is because this means that he can Lightning Weapon and Energy Vacuum at the same time. I'm actually surprised that this is the first time I thought about doing that. I really am. Alright. That worked. I thought about saving my ultimate there, but obviously I decided against it. I should be able to encounter one more enemy before we get to the fight, which is very obviously to our south. It's this. Ooh. It is thought that humans first became able to settle the land that would become Tamageria about 5,000 years ago. Prior to that, it is theorized that the land was divided among other continents, but for some reason came together to form Tamageria. Oh, it's like reverse Pangea. Interesting. It's going to be actually slightly annoying if we don't have another enemy before the boss. Great. Alright, well. It's fine. We'll just take 2 turns to set up our combo, you know? It's fine. Mildly irritating, but fine. We generate ultimate charge super fast. I wonder if there's a way that we can generate ultimate charge, like, literally in 1 turn. There has to be, right? Because we're so close already. And Ludmila doesn't have a whole lot of... She has 10% ultimate charge rate. You have 30%. Aria has 30... 70... 30... I guess the way would be to get a mustache for Kadia. 20... 40... A mustache for Anthony, actually. We'd probably have enough with just that. That'd be cool. Uh-oh. Korewa. I think that translates sometimes into this is. There's an Yalius, obviously. Thumbnail! Astardi! Lots of growling. Princess Aria. We can't let Astardi be the next sacrifice. I promised her that I would stop in Yalius. The legend of the demon dragon will end today. Let's go, Aria Lefe. Well, nice technicals. Time for a fight. Trial of Madness. Renders character you. Of course. When the buff's duration ends, target's AP +1 will increase. Targets all enemies not removable will cancel when kill enemy. Okay. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
「
Aria's thing is activated. We feared an alias. Poke. Oh. Huh. Well. I actually might generate my ultimate. Although Anthony's like the one with the least amount of generation, I think. You're weak to lightning. We activated Fear. The day has come. I never thought I would fight him again. Chris? I hope this old magic is useful. Take this. Oh. Wait, do I have double Mirage? No, I don't. One-inch punch? I tried to inflict lightning, that's why I did that. This is some epic music. Fear affected him? I'm not gonna ult it. I could ult. But you know what else I can do? Bibbidi bobbidi! Zap. Aww. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Unfortunately, we aren't going to have dark whatever, but here we go. It's going to be time. Let's see how lucky we get, shall we? Dark Gods of RNG, bless our Grandmaster Yao. Chain the attacks as many times as you can. It didn't go that well. Well, it's okay. We're still making progress. If she had attacked the face like 3 times and then triggered one of the chain resets, we'd probably be okay, I think. I'm kind of just owning it, but let's continue our curses here. I might... Let's actually use one of our consumables, shall we? Sounds like a good idea to me. Wow. Ooh, this is kind of cute. Of course. Alias, what has it been? 40 years? Mark, I may be old, but my joints aren't rusted yet. Wait, that was just 14 damage. Look, I appreciate you coming out here, Mark. But a little help, please. I'm fairly certain he's below 25%. I realize this is a moment of epicness, and there's some super epic opera music going on. But we're kind of just destroying him. You know? Void Arrow. He is resistant. Do I just... We'll do this. Aria LaFay gets the final kill with a Thunderstorm Zap. Or the final hit with a Thunderstorm Zap. Wow. We did it. The demon dragon has fallen. Your Highness, quickly, destroy his essence with Ascalon. Your Highness, what are you waiting for? I cannot kill Inyalius. What? Lady Aria, what is going on? Those who were turned into demons return to their original human form after their death. It could mean that their original form remains inside them. If that's the case, there may be a way to return them to their original form without killing them. A fool's hope. Robot? Cyrus? Your face is not human. Who are you? I'm late because someone got in my way. So it didn't work because, with an uncontrollable host, I should have prevented the anti-mutagenic gene from appearing. I have no choice but to use my last resort. What are you talking about? Well, you don't need to understand. You are all destined to die soon anyway. What? Directly overheating the engine of this frame should cause a nuclear explosion. It might not be enough to level a whole city, but it's powerful enough to blow away everything in this area. You made things amusing, Your Highness. Run away, Lady Aria. Huh? Oh. Father Lucas. What? Controlling the decay reaction should be impossible. His voice has changed. Never underestimate a dragon. I see. But don't think it's over just yet. The only thing awaiting you is your own destruction. Father Lucas, what is going on? Are you alright, Mother? What? What? Father? What? Tila is Father Lucas's mother? Gerom, are you stupid? Of course I'm not his mother. Lucasion. Lucasion? That means he is my son. Son? I feel sorry for hiding my identity until now. Even though I can change into a human with magic, it's not easy for me to actually interact with them. I can't believe Father Lucas was a dragon. But, considering everything that's happened so far, it's not that hard to accept. Can you explain everything to us? Why did you turn yourself into a human and come to Latebra? I was looking for a way to solve the demon's curse. I wanted to save my father Inyalius. My mother had abandoned hope, but I could not. While looking for a way to do so, I found that Ascalon was the only clue, and I knew someone in the village was hiding the holy sword. So in order to get it back, I infiltrated the village as a priest. So that's why Colin was questioning you. In that case, what happened to the priest who was supposed to come to Latebra? Don't worry. I did not take his life. I just used memory manipulation on the priest. He is on a warm tropical island now, drinking cocktails. He is resting. I'll continue. Watching the princess performing the rite of succession and people turning into demons, I realized that everything leading up to these things was not caused by magic or curses. Her Highness's power of the anti-demon, the cult's ascensions rituals, the holy sword Ascalon, these are all based on ancient technology. An ancient civilization, one that had bloomed brilliantly thousands of years ago. It collapsed suddenly and was completely forgotten. The beings that we currently know as demons are actually the result of mutant gene technology, used in a war back then. Mutant gene? That's what the opera goddess statue was talking about. Behind all of this is Omega, the creator of the mutant gene technology. Cyrus was an Omega agent. Using Omega mutant technology, he gave Sir Colin the control demon ability and transformed many into demons, beginning with my father. I am guessing that he wanted my father and Yalius as his own minion. Your Highness put a stop to that. Father Lucasian, how did you find all this out? When you were fighting against Acsam, I was fighting Cyrus. I suppressed him and gained a good deal of information. But when I got distracted by my resurrected father, Cyrus slipped through my claws and came here. What is the true identity of Omega? Do you know anything about it? I am not sure on the details, but it has existed ever since the age of the ancient civilization. It is certainly not a normal human. Cyrus was not a human. He was a machine that moved by magic, so a person who can control him must be... Where is this Omega now? I do not know the exact location. However, the demons enter and exit through the dimensional cracks of the temples. Maybe you can use that for passage. You mean it might lead us to hell? Since it has become clear that the demons originate from ancient technology, the place called hell must also be very different from what we thought it once was. If all of this is caused by Omega, then as long as we don't defeat Omega, the threat of demons will never disappear. But all of the cracks in the temple have been blocked. Is there a way to reopen them? I possess the magical power necessary to open a crack, but I would need to concentrate all of my power to do so. I will have to ask all of you to defeat Omega. Cyrus said that Omega would send another agent. Unless we stop Omega, Tamageria will not be safe. Omega knows how to make demons. It may also know how to return a demon to its original form. If we defeat Omega, and Yalius and any who've been turned into demons may be able to return to normal. An expedition to hell. Tila, are you scared? I am not. I just hope that I can protect Lady Aria. Since I'm not bringing you, probably not. Don't worry, Tila. Now it is my turn to protect everyone. Dun dun! I will open the dimensional crack at the temple in the giant tree forest. Are you ready? Yes, Father Lucasian. Believers will get confused, so please do not use that name in the village. Are you going to keep impersonating a priest going forward? There are still many people in the village who rely on the concept of God. I cannot abandon them. I see, as expected from Father Lucas. Gerom, is there something you would like to say to Father Lucas? Nope, I'm just a measly little kid. I've got nothing to say to a great dragon. I shall open the dimensional crack. Ooh, pretty. Here we are again. This is where we took on all of those cult members. I will concentrate all of my power into opening and maintaining the dimensional crack. I do not know what dangers await you on the other side of the crack, but please be careful. Lady Aria, are you ready? Yes, I am. Okay. Let us begin our expedition into the crack. Wow. Okay. That escalated quickly. Let's see what we get from his corpse, shall we? So there's a necklace and a sword. A sword. Demon heart. Speed -10, evasion -5, healing received -30, give armor -1 to enemies every turn this effect stacks. What? Huh. I don't like this. I mean, armor is an annoying effect, right? And getting rid of armor is pretty good, but I don't know if you want this much of a penalty to get rid of armor. A scary-looking sword, intimidating. Attack power +9, speed and evasion -5, healing received -30%. Get attack power +1, speed +1, HP drain +10 every turn. This effect stacks. Huh. Warrior, Paladin, Rogue, Mage, Warlock, Exile, Apparitor. This is... And Time Traveler, of course. This is pretty good, I think. We'll get the sword. It's interesting, right? It's... I don't know. I mean, look at this. The relic sword is just good. This is just fantastic. But... How much evasion do you have in this? 26? You have almost as much evasion as Yao. Wow. Wow. Well, anyway, that was it for today. That was a plot twist. Of course, I knew that the advanced civilization stuff was coming. They've been hinting at it for a while, and because I have the art book, I've been ever so slightly spoiled on everything that's in the game. Whether I don't know its context, I just know that it's there, so that was interesting. Let's see, is it level 9? The level cap is 10. Oh, it's level 8, okay. So we can go do that. I think we're gonna, next time we'll knock out some of our side quests here, and we will see. Oh, a level 8 Charmer. When you take damage, you're 30%. Oh, that's terrible. How does this work if you're concentrating, though? That's an interesting thought, isn't it? This is probably pretty good. Well, let's pick up her. Level 8 Charmer. Or Dancer. Charmer, that's just called. Another level 8 Exile, but we already have one, so interesting. We have a few people to talk to, but we'll begin next time by talking to them. And I think next time we'll, like I said, we'll kill people we need to kill. The Faunus. Is that the only one left? Let's see. We have to kill Faunus. Yes, Faunus is the last boss. So Faunus and the Dragon's Mouth Hunt and the Totem. Although we can't turn... Oh, yes, Faunus and the Genie. That's what we'll do next time. We'll take on Faunus and the Genie. Okay? So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And Yalius has been defeated, but he's not dead. This is a great achievement to stop the cult in their tracks. And now we're going after the mastermind, the puppet master, behind it all. Of course, after our brief side quest break. Bye-bye!